DeMarcus Cousins has been out for a month and a half with a quad injury, but he is listed as questionable for Game 1 of the finals. Boogie participated in a scrimmage yesterday, but Steve Kerr said the timing of his injury is tricky because it, quote, takes big guys longer to find their rhythm. So, Shannon, how should Golden State handle the situation?
I wouldn't mess with it. They're playing too well, Skip. And it would be easier to incorporate KD than Boogie.
Fair.
Because, Skip, Boogie greatly changes their offense. KD, yeah, he changes it somewhat because he can be a great ISO player, but Boogie really needs the ball to be beneficial. And that means if Boogie has the ball, guess who doesn't?
Yep.
Steph, Clay. I wouldn't, Skip, it's hard for an athlete. You want to be out there, and Boogie has waited for this moment. He waited all these years to get to the playoffs. Now he's on the grandest stage, and he's injured. And you want to be accommodating as a head coach. This is why they make the big bucks. Everybody thinks it's about X's and O's, but it's how do I placate these personalities? How do I blend this? So now Steve Kerr must make that $7, $8, $9 million a year that he's getting paid to make a decision on this. Skip, I wouldn't mess with it. I'm sorry. I know, Boogie, you might, we don't know what's going to happen with you moving forward. But this is an opportunity for me to win a championship, and I wouldn't tinker with it.
This is why I think Steve Kerr is sitting on the hottest seat in all of sports, and he's got the favorite in the NBA Finals. I wouldn't want to be sitting in that seat because what do I do with Kevin Durant, number one? If he says he wants to come back after 2 games, is he right? Can he get back in any kind of a semblance of basketball shape?
Well, if you're down 0-2, it makes it easy if he wants to come back. You put his ass in there.
Right, do you? And if you want to keep him next year and he wants to play, you better put his, what.
Yeah, exactly, yes.
And somewhat the same for DeMarcus. I love DeMarcus.
I do too.
But he is, like in his years in Sacramento, he would be at the top of usage rate every year. He'd be 1, 2, 3 in usage rate. He needs the basketball. The offense goes through him.
Right.
He has always been the center of attention, literally the center of attention, wherever he was in Kentucky or going back to high school, was in Birmingham or
in Alabama.
Mobile, I think it was. And he's always been the superstar. And now you're going to say, hey, DeMarcus, I need you to play 7 minutes tonight. When Steph rests, I need you to come in and give us a little quick pop on offense and maybe play some defense for us. What?
I was saying 10 minutes. I'm like, how does Steve Kerr carve out 10 minutes for Boogie that he's playing?
How do you do that?
I don't.
Because his ego's not going to accept this. Trust me, it's not.
Kevon Looney could accept 10 minutes.
He does.
Boogie Cousins needs 25 to 30 minutes.
If you don't like the way Kevon is performing or you don't like the matchup, you just say he's out.
Right. Plus you got Bogut.
You got Bogut.
Like I said, with the way they're going along, Skip, I mean, they're looking as good over the last 5 games as they looked at any point in time during the season, and that's with Kevin Durant. I don't know how you bring Boogie and incorporate him into that mix and say, you know what, hey, we're not going to miss a beat. I just don't know how you do it.
I don't either. I don't know how you placate his ego because I'm sure the biggest shock to Steve Kerr was usually I thought he ruptured his quad.
Yes, I did.
Well, it had to just be torn, right? Because Tony Parker last year, I know you hate the story, but he 2 years ago, he ruptured it. It tore in half. It's a 6-month rehab, and he rushed that back. But now, the last game DeMarcus played was April 15th, and now he's saying, Coach, put me back in. I'm ready to go.
Like 9 weeks, 9.5, 10 weeks.
Okay. What are you doing? I'm sure Steve Kerr would wish he'd just go away.
Must have went to Wakanda.
Yeah. Well, he might have. LeBron went to Wakanda.
No, LeBron in the backyard on them Cohibas.
Really?
Yeah. He and Russ, they was out there having a good old time.
Back.
He did. I mean, he just do like 1 a week now.
1 a week? You sure about that?
I know your guy does 6 a day.
Who?
You know who.
He's retired.
6 a day.
Yeah.
Them old slow burning ones too.
I know.
Do you know what kind of...
I know.
Let's stay talking about Steve Kerr, guys, because I like this story. Did Greg Popovich maybe tell some secrets to him about stopping number 2?
Yeah.
We'll
Why would he do that?
discuss
Here we go.
exactly what we mean next.